Unleash your inner femme fatale. 5 ways to tap into your dark feminine energy. Tap into your dark feminine energy, balance it with light feminine energy, and access your true power. When we talk about feminine energy, most people instantly think of light feminine energy, which is the soft, nurturing woman who is warm, happy, and open to life's opportunities. But there is always a light and dark side to everything, and the feminine energy is no exception. It's easy to confuse light and dark with good and bad. However, this isn't the case. We need both the light and dark feminine energy to create a wholeness and achieve divine feminine energy, which is feminine energy at its highest level. Hello, ladies, and welcome to Feminine Ways. In this video, we're going to cover dark feminine energy extensively in terms of what it is, why you need to balance it with light feminine energy, and the ways in which you can unleash your inner femme fatale to become your most powerful magnetic self. Tapping into my dark feminine energy has transformed my entire life, from my career and home environment to my friendships and relationships. I'm no longer a victim. I recognize my self-worth, and I understand my desires more than ever. It also made me realize that my purpose is to help you transform your life too, and this starts today. Let's get to it. Firstly, what is dark feminine energy? I want us to begin by addressing the Collins Dictionary definition of femme fatale. An alluring or seductive woman, especially one who causes men to love her to their own distress. This term comes from 19th century French literature and quite literally means deadly woman or lethal woman. In short, a femme fatale tries to achieve her goals by using her feminine assets, such as beauty, charm, or sexual allure. Growing up, women are often taught to bury their emotions and minimize their sexual energy. It's not ladylike to attract unwanted attention, and our worth and value depend on how men view us, right? That's why we're conditioned to tap into our light feminine energy. Light feminine energy is an angelic presence, happiness and excitement, nurturing, love, beauty, and compassion, forgiving and submissive, gracious and receptive. Dark feminine energy, on the other hand, is passionate, creative and innovative, authentic, fearless and powerful, seductive. A woman with dark feminine energy stands up for herself and others. She has a no-nonsense attitude because she realizes her worth, knows what she wants, and goes after it without apologies. This creates an air of mystery, sultriness, and goddess-like energy that draws others to them. Think the likes of Angelina Jolie, Beyoncé, Rihanna, and Megan Fox. That being said, you need both light and dark feminine energy to reach your full potential as a woman. Why do you need a healthy balance of light and dark feminine energy? Let's be honest, we can't experience success without failure, birth without death, and dark without light. The point of tapping into dark feminine energy is to maintain the balance. We typically see women in the light, but finding balance is true power. Getting the right balance allows you to access divine feminine energy and become a magnet for everything and everyone you manifest. If you've been tapped into the light for so long and you're ready to step out of your comfort zone, keep watching. We're now going to talk about the 5 core ways you can unleash your dark feminine energy to improve every aspect of your life. The first way is to let go of what and who no longer serves you. Simply put, a woman with dark feminine energy doesn't take any BS. She knows it's okay to say no and when to say no to stop enabling bad behaviors and toxic energy. She sets clear boundaries and isn't scared to speak up when someone is making her uncomfortable. She prioritizes self-respect. Having said that, it goes so much deeper than this. Death and rebirth is an essential part of dark feminine energy. Letting go of things that no longer serve you often means you have to cut ties in your life, whether it's a dead-end situation or a person who keeps hurting you. A woman with dark feminine energy realizes this and isn't afraid to walk away when she needs to. She knows she deserves better and doesn't worry about her standards being too high because ultimately she knows that someone or something else will meet them. What is meant for her will find her. Ask yourself what and who is no longer serving you in your life, whether this is a friend, a job, or housing situation. A woman with dark feminine energy won't hold on to the potential for change. She accepts things at face value. She won't settle for anything less than she deserves because she has this inner knowing that she deserves the world. And if something or someone isn't giving her that, she won't argue or cause a scene. She will simply detach emotionally, knowing she can get what she wants elsewhere. And you can too. The second way to tap into your dark feminine energy is to embrace your emotions. It may go against everything you were taught when you were younger, but emotions aren't bad. Women are emotional beings, and so you should allow yourself to acknowledge emotions and feel them completely. For example, stop smiling and saying you're fine when you're actually feeling the opposite inside. Don't shy away from saying what you mean to stay authentic to who you really are. What happens when we don't process our emotions properly is that they build up and they come out later in the form of negative feelings like sadness, anger, and fear of getting hurt again. Feeling all your emotions means that you won't store them and you can move on more quickly and easily, becoming an adaptable and resilient individual. The third way to tap into your dark feminine energy is to do shadow work. The spiritual awakening that comes with adopting your dark feminine energy is rather enlightening. This involves shadow work, which isn't exactly enjoyable, but necessary. Your shadow side is your subconscious, where you bury thoughts, emotions, desires, and past trauma. To face and heal all of these wounds, doing inner work is vital. This may look like therapy, meditation, healing, and/or coaching. The first step of shadow work is becoming more self-aware. Once you have this awareness, you can make positive changes in your life. Unfortunately, ladies, it won't be an easy journey. Even so, with pain and heartbreak also comes a willingness to heal, gain clarity, and search for better treatment going forwards. In brief, making yourself feel uncomfortable with shadow work in the short term encourages maximum wisdom and growth in the long term. I promise. The fourth way to tap into your dark feminine energy is to keep your inner circle small. A key quality of dark feminine energy is mystery. A woman who embodies this won't overshare in social situations, whether it's offline or online. She will be more reserved, humble, and selective about who she spends time with. In fact, she will choose to be around high-value people who match her energy. She won't share her life with just anyone, and you won't know her properly unless you're a part of her close circle. A woman with dark feminine energy also won't experience FOMO. She won't care if she misses events because she understands the power of her presence and knows it will be felt in her absence. Ask yourself how mysterious you're being in your everyday life. Where can you make changes? Who allows you to be mysterious? And who makes you feel like you have to tell them your life story to feel connected? The former are your people. Stick with them so you can become your most appealing self. Lastly, the fifth and final way to tap into your dark feminine energy is to practice self-care and self-love. A woman with dark feminine energy pours herself both mentally and physically, knowing that she is unable to show up for others if she cannot show up for herself. She is her #1 priority, and this can be seen through the quality of her hair and hairstyles, how she does her makeup, how she looks after her skin, what she eats and puts into her body, her health and fitness levels. Practice self-love by taking time for yourself every day, even if you can only manage 30 minutes. For instance, make your favorite dinner, read your favorite book, or walk in nature. Whatever this is, it should be something that uplifts you. This could also include self-pleasure. A woman with dark feminine energy connects with her body and desires to level up her intimate experiences. She lets her seductive side out to become creative, adventurous, and passionate intimately. This makes her alluring so she can lure in everything she wants. Sexual energy is nothing to be ashamed of, contrary to what older generations may have told us. In truth, it's one of the highest attractive qualities to a man with divine masculine energy. And there you have it, ladies, the 5 ways you can balance your light feminine energy and reach divine feminine energy by unleashing your dark feminine energy. Let go of what no longer serves you. Embrace your emotions. Do shadow work. Keep your inner circle small and practice self-care and self-love. If you're willing to invest in personal development so you can constantly upgrade yourself and your life to the best possible versions, you're already halfway there. Mindset is everything for becoming your own dream woman. And how will you know when you have revealed your dark side? To put it simply, you'll no longer be a victim. You'll know your own power, and you'll have no problem wielding that power whenever you need to. Thanks for watching. Do you like this video? Subscribe to my channel so we can continue our journey to self-improvement together.